Hi, I'm going to do a presentation on toilet training. Parents, prepare yourselves. This is not an easy task, and there will be ups and downs along the way. There are a ton of books and blogs and other people's opinions about how to potty train a child. Remember though, it's your child. You know him best, and so you'll know what's best for them. I'm going to share with you today some information that I've learned and experienced through my years of teaching, and some information that I've gathered from several other teachers. I've also referenced this book called Toilet Training for Individuals with Autism and Related Disorders by Maria Wheeler. However, nothing that I say today is going to be a magic wand. All of potty training is trying and timing. When your child is ready, it'll happen. Do not get discouraged. Hang in there. It'll happen. Ways to determine if they are ready are to look and see, do they notice? Do they know when they are wet? Do they know when they are soiled? And do they tell you? That's always a good sign. Are they interested? Are they interested in going potty? Are they interested in other people going potty? It's a good sign to show that they're ready. And then how often are they going? Are they holding it for a long time and then they can go a little bit, or they can go a lot and fill their diaper? Things to determine if they're ready. Some other essential skills that you need to have before they are ready are that physical ability. We need to be able to sit on the toilet, sitting upright, using those core muscles, those tummy muscles, to sit properly on the toilet. We also need them to cooperate with the dressing and undressing. Taking off your clothes to get onto the toilet is an important step, and so we need them to cooperate with that. And then we also need to take into consideration any medical conditions. Sometimes if there's a bladder infection or severe diaper rash or irritation in the private areas, they won't be as inclined to wanting to go to the bathroom. But when they are ready, it is very important to develop a routine. Predictability provides one of the most powerful strategies that leads to successful toilet training. When you are developing a routine, the first thing you want to do is observe and record what they're already doing. So in the classroom, we track their potty habits for about 2 weeks. In the link below, we'll put some charts that you can use and help you determine throughout the day when they're going. It's important to look at when they're eating, when they're drinking, and when they are wet or have used the bathroom. Once you figure out a pattern in that data, you're going to determine times throughout the day that you are going to build in potty breaks. So in your daily schedule at home, in your daily routines, you're going to build in times when it is time to go potty. And it's really important to do a potty break before a playtime. No kid wants to stop playing to go potty. I personally vividly remember being in kindergarten and wetting my pants because I got to be in the listening center, and the listening center was my favorite thing. And I was in the listening center, and then I had to go. But I didn't want to give up my time, so I wet my pants. That accident happened, but it wouldn't have happened if I had gone to the bathroom before getting to the listening center. So think about the times of day that you're scheduling potty breaks in, and just try to arrange it so it is before a playtime. It's also really helpful to have a visual schedule. We'll put a link to that, to some options that you can use for that also below. And you can use these visuals to help your child throughout the day know when it is time to go to the bathroom, but also when they're in the bathroom. We'll put a link to the steps you take when you're in the bathroom, right? You sit down, or you take down your pants, you sit down, you go potty, you flush the potty, you pull up your pants, you wash your hands. It's a very important visual schedule to show them the steps that they need to take so that they can be successful while they're going. Another huge part of this routine is that you need to follow through and stay consistent. Some helpful hints that will be helpful. Set a timer. You can do this on your phone, you can do this on your iPad, however you want to set a timer that lets you know that every 20 minutes, every hour, we are going to the bathroom. Determining how much time that it goes in between is what you're going to figure out when you track what they're doing. Accidents. Accidents will happen, and that's okay. When there is an accident, have the child help you clean it up. Give them some of that ownership of understanding the cause and effect of, I went pee-pee, it made a mess, I'm going to clean it up. Next time I need to go pee-pee, I don't want to make a mess and clean it up, so I'm going to go pee-pee in the toilet. Have a lot of naked time. Now that we're home, we're all at home. Naked time's okay. Being naked lets them quickly get to the toilet when they feel that urge to start to come on. When we are in public and we do need to wear clothes, have them wear underwear underneath their diaper. So this helps give them that sensory input and that trigger of letting them know when they are wet. Diapers are designed to take the moisture away from the body, and we want that cotton of the underwear to be there so that they do feel when they are wet. This will help trigger in their brain that they went to the bathroom and that they need to change. Again, use visuals. Use that visual schedule that tells them it is time to go to the bathroom. Use that visual schedule that will show them what steps they need to take when they are in the bathroom. We also want to encourage fluids. So give them water. Give them water to drink. If they're drinking and they're properly hydrated, then their bladder will get full and they will go to the bathroom more often. You'll increase the chances of them going pee-pee in the potty and having that success if they need to pee more frequently. And then reward attempts as well as successes. So even if they try, give them that sticker, give them that praise, give them a reward. When there is success, make a big deal. Have a pee-pee party. Give them that huge verbal praise. Let them feel that pride. Maybe even call somebody and celebrate with them. Being home right now, have a face chat with grandma and grandpa. Tell them about the success that you had. Let them feel that joy, which will increase their desire to do it again. That desire needs to, we need that motivation. Some things that might motivate them to want to go to the bathroom would be a special potty toy, something that's specific to just when I'm in the potty, I get to play with this dinosaur. Or just when I'm in the potty, I get to play on the iPad and do this game or read this book. Make the potty a fun, special place to be. We also want to reward them. You can give them stickers or treats. Things even just for attempting, right? You went to the bathroom when I told you it was time to go to the bathroom. You sat on the potty. Nothing happened. That's okay. You tried anyway. Good job. Here's your sticker. Next time when they go, good job. Here's your sticker. Next time they really do go potty, yes, here's your sticker. And something even bigger and more rewarding because they did have that success. Another way to increase their desire to want to go is to have them have some fun undies, right? Get the characters that they love, whether it be Thomas the Tank Engine or My Little Pony or whatever character they're in love with. Let them pick out their pants so that they can have fun undies to encourage them to want to wear them and want to keep their big boy undies on, right? And then also part of like relaxing in the bathroom and helping the pee-pee flow is making that blowing motion. So a fun tip is to maybe have a little jar of bubbles in the bathroom. And when they're sitting on the potty trying to make that pee-pee come out, let them blow bubbles. That blowing relaxes the pee-pee muscles. When they are done and they need to flush, flushing can be either really fun or really frightening for kids. What we want to do is discourage the extra flushing, the premature flushing. You get the kids that go in there and flushing is fun and they want to keep flushing and flushing and flushing. Keep flushing down to the time when it is appropriate to flush. You can use a picture icon to show them it's time to flush now, and you hand that to them when it's an appropriate time to flush. Sometimes the flushing is loud and unpredictable and they don't really like it. So you can desensitize them to that loud, scary noise by playing some other music while they're in there, or having them hold their favorite toy while they are flushing the toilet. If you're holding something, you can't cover your ears and you'll desensitize to it. Another idea is to provide an escape. Usually when we go to the bathroom, we flush and then wash our hands and then leave. Well, for kids that are afraid of the flush, let them wash their hands and then flush while they run out and leave. Get the door open, let them have that escape. Don't make them stay in there for that thing they don't like if that's the piece that is discouraging them from going potty. Some books and apps that we found that are helpful. There's a Potty Whiz, potty training assistant app, or the Can Do toilet training rewards apps. These are good. They have good tracking pieces to them, and then also rewards. Things pop up and make them feel happy. Some books here. Books are really good to have in the potty with you when it's time to go. When you're sitting on the potty and trying to relax and let things go, reading a book is a good thing. These are all board books, and board books are very helpful in the bathroom because they're very easy to clean. Having them be entertained while they're on the potty will make them, again, want to be in the potty more. We also want them to be in the potty and feel comfortable and safe and stable. Sometimes the toilet is a little scary because it's big and they might fall through, and that water's cold and they don't like that. So give them that little potty seat that they can sit on and hold on to, and have the hole be smaller, or a stool to put their feet on so that they can touch the ground. You can try the plastic one in the middle here that is low to the ground, and then you just dump out the urine after they go. In my classroom, I also have this little urinal, this green and cow-shaped urinal. I got it on Amazon for about $14. It sticks to the wall and they can stand up while they pee, and you have them be very excited to be more like daddy or big brothers where they're standing and peeing. It can really help encourage that fun of going potty. But there are some things to avoid. You want to avoid asking the child if they need to go potty. If your schedule says it's time to go potty, it's time to go potty. It's not a choice. It's not a request. It is a time to go. You're training that habit. You're training them to go at the times that it is time to go. So asking them, do you want to go potty? Doesn't work. Hey, it's time to go potty. Then they need to go. However, in between times to go potty, if they come to you and say they need to go potty, or they make the potty face, or they do the pee-pee dance, take them to the bathroom. Let them go. You also want to avoid acting upset when there's an accident. Accidents will happen. It's gonna happen. Just help them clean it up and then move on. Don't bring it up again later. Just move on. They'll get it better the next time. And then we want to avoid trying to potty train too early. If they're not ready, don't push it. Sometimes if we potty train too early, it kind of causes the child to hold in, especially the bowel movements, and can have a long-term effect on those bowel muscles. So just follow your child's lead and let them tell you when it's time. You'll know when you see them. Speaking of bowel movements are usually phase 2. We're going to see success with going pee-pee in the potty much sooner than we are going to see bowel movements in the potty. Kids tend to hold on to that a little bit longer than peeing. A lot of kids, though, they'll have a physical indication of when they need to have a bowel movement. You'll see that face. You'll see them having some sort of body movement, like a crouching down or a squeezing into a corner. A lot of kids even have like a special spot that they like to go when they want to have a bowel movement. Usually they're trying to be a little private, and they have that special spot. What you can do as a parent is to slowly kind of move that spot closer to the bathroom, closer to the toilet, to encourage, like, yes, we know that that's your spot you like to be, but maybe we can make the bathroom be your spot that you like to be. Just keep working with them on that as far as getting that movement into the bathroom. But stick with it. You can do it. You can do it. Stick with it, be consistent, and don't get discouraged. There will be ups and downs, but there will be success. And I hope to hear about some great successes. And if you need any help or need anything, please feel free to email me.